Hey yo YouTube, what it do? It's your boy Zoey, and I'm back with another video. So today, as you can see by the title, we'll be talking about a little movie that just came out today, called Zoey 102. It was the sequel movie to the original Zoey 101 Nickelodeon show. This show right here, one of my favorite shows ever growing up, and the best Nickelodeon theme song. I don't care what nobody says. It was the best Nickelodeon theme song ever. Anyway, as far as the movie itself, it was surprisingly not bad. You know, when I first heard about this movie, I was a little conflicted because, you know, the whole controversy with Jamie Lynn and the whole conservatorship shit. Part of me was excited because, you know, it was one of my favorite shows growing up. And I was happy to see it, you know, get something new out of it. Then the other part of me was like, do I really want to support Jamie Lynn Spears? Do I really want to put money in her pocket? It was conflicting. So I gave it a watch because I was going to watch it regardless. It's Zoey 101. I could not watch it. It was one of my favorite shows ever. And the movie surprisingly wasn't bad. There was a lot of callbacks to the original show. Like the scene where Quinn and Logan said they loved each other at the prom. They recreated that scene. But, you know, this time she was in a hotel and he was on the street. What else happened? Okay, the PCA school, they went to the PCA school, which apparently shut down after they left for senior year. Crazy. But on to the actual movie itself. So, it was about a win. Quinn and Logan are getting married. And Zoey, the movie started off with Zoey getting proposed to by her boyfriend, who she only went on 2 dates with him, and he proposed to her. It was crazy. But then she said no, obviously. And then turns out she is on this show. I forgot what the show was called. Love something. It was Love something. And she is on the show. She's like a producer or whatnot. There's this one dude named Jordan. He is so dumb. He's basically like, Zoey had to babysit this nigga through the movie, dog. It was crazy. Zoey had to babysit this dude. It was crazy. But after that, she got a phone call from Gwen. She was like, yo, me and Logan getting married. Then she found out Chase was gonna be there. Then we had a little montage of what all the cast members were up to. Gwen is the CEO of a fucking company now. Michael was doing something. I don't know what he was doing. He was doing something. I think he wrote a book or something. Stacy is on a podcast now. And she doesn't have the little lisp no more. Her accent sound normal. She don't sound like shit no more. But she's on a horror podcast or some shit. And she's married to Mark Del Figaro, who looks so different. He looks so different. Holy shit. He looked unrecognizable. But they're married. Chase is a teacher. Chase was a teacher. And he was doing pretty well. And Zoey is being discriminated against by her work. Yeah, she's trying to hit up Chase, but it wasn't working. She didn't want to hit up Chase. So apparently, the reason why Chase wasn't talking to her was because she bailed on him after senior year. They were going to Hawaii, and she basically left him on that island by himself and didn't text back for weeks. So he held that grudge against her. For so long. That is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That is fucking crazy. Like, to hold a grudge like that is crazy. But understandable. So, in fear of showing up alone, this girl Zoey hired a actor to play her boyfriend, an Australian ER man, ER surgeon or some shit, and he played his role pretty well. And I like this dude. I actually like this dude because we had some cool scenes. We saw one scene with them in karaoke. They had Michael singing Limp Bizkit. They had him singing the American Badass Undertaker theme song. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. That was crazy as fuck. Yo. Then Chase and old boy did a duet. Chase can fucking sing, dude. Like, he was a great singer. Like, and then it led to them arguing. He obviously still has feelings for Zoey, and what's his name called him out on it. So, one thing led to another. Chase ended up with a broken nose, and what was happening after that? Oh yeah, they did like a little rehearsal thing. They all got drunk, basically. They all got wasted. They did a little rehearsal dinner thing. They had like toast for Gwen and Logan. And yeah, it was just chaos. So they woke up the next morning. They had to go get the rings, right? They had to go get the rings. So they had a little self-driving car. And so Chase and Zoey got trapped in said self-driving car in shenanigans. So they went there, the freaking people at the ring store, jewelry store, just went all out. Had fucking wine, make them take pictures saying, oh, they thought those two were getting married, you know. They thought that Zoey and Chase were getting married. They thought they were Logan and Quinn, but it wasn't. It was funny, and they basically had a heart-to-heart. Then they went into the car, had another heart-to-heart, and then they made out. And then the car ran out of batteries, so they had to walk back to the wedding thing. They had to walk to the wedding. And by the way, what was I gonna say? Shit, I forgot what I was gonna say, but they had to walk back to the wedding thing. They got there super late. And then the wedding happens because she had this earpiece thing. She was trying to help her client because she has this reality show that she does. I forgot what it was called. You know, they were looking for the car and all that stuff, and they couldn't find it. So it was just one thing led to another. She got fired, and then the wedding happens, and she finally told Gwen the truth that, you know, she was trying to be at the wedding and at the event at the same time. And then Gwen revealed to Logan that I didn't want none of this shit. Gwen didn't want none of this. She didn't want no big fancy wedding. She wanted to get married in a lab coat. So she walked out of the church, and the wedding was off at the point. And then Zoey got fired from her job. Oh boy, his name was Todd. Todd went home, and yeah, the one thing led to another. Chase and Zoey were sitting on the beach, and they decided to go back to PCA. And they like redid PCA, lit it up, all that stuff. And Gwen had the wedding she wanted. She got married in her lab coat. And they did the wedding after PCA school. Said I do. Kids had a little party. Then Zoey got promoted from her job because the damn finale of the show went so well. Because she was doing the show and it went so well. And she was finna quit at first, but then he made all these promises. She fired that Jordan dude, and she got the other dude, her fake boyfriend, a job on the show. Pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. And so the show ended with Gwen and Logan dancing Zoey and Chase dancing and kissing. And yeah, that's how the show ended. That's how the show ended. Not the show, the movie. There was also this post-credit scene where the old boy turned out to be a murderer. So yeah, that was crazy, but yeah. But yeah, that was my thoughts on the Zoey 102 movie. It was better than I expected it to be, honestly. Like I said, I didn't know how to feel about it. I still don't know how to feel about it, but if I had to rate it, I'd give it a 6.5 out of 10. So yeah, but let me know what y'all thought of the movie in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Oh, hold on. Before we go. Fuck Jamie Lynn Spears.